Imagine walking into a store, being told you owe $40 for returning a movie late, and instead of paying quietly, you decide to build a company that erases late fees forever. That decision would bankrupt Blockbuster, rewrite Hollywood, and create Netflix. But here's the crazy part. Netflix almost died before it ever became Netflix. The story starts with Reed Hastings. Legend says he returned a VHS copy of Apollo 13 late and got charged $40. Now, whether that exact story is perfectly true or slightly polished over time, the frustration was real. Back then, if you wanted to watch a movie, you went to a store like Blockbuster. If you were late, you paid. And millions of people hated that. Hastings saw a gap. What if renting movies had no late fees? The crazy idea. In 1997, Hastings teamed up with Mark Randolph. Together, they launched Netflix. But here's the twist. It wasn't streaming. Not even close. They mailed DVDs. Yes, DVDs in red envelopes. You would order online, wait a few days, watch the movie, and mail it back. No late fees, simple. But at the time, it sounded insane. Testing the concept. Before launching, they tested something important. They mailed a CD to themselves. If it arrived without breaking, the business might work. It survived the mail. That tiny test gave birth to a billion-dollar company. Sometimes massive empires start with small experiments. Almost dead. But here's what most people don't know. Netflix almost failed. In 2000, the dot-com crash hit. Money dried up. Subscriptions were slow. So Hastings did something bold. He went to Blockbuster and offered to sell Netflix for $50 million. Blockbuster laughed. They said no. Today, Blockbuster is gone, and Netflix is worth billions. The genius shift. The real genius move wasn't DVDs. It was the subscription model. Pay one monthly fee. Unlimited rentals. No due dates. Predictable revenue. This changed everything. Instead of customers paying per movie, they paid every month. That stability allowed Netflix to survive and grow. The biggest risk, $330 to $355. Then came the biggest gamble. In 2007, Netflix introduced streaming. Most people had slow internet. Studios didn't believe in it. Even customers were confused. But Hastings saw the future. Physical media would die. Streaming would win. He bet the entire company on it. The power move. Then Netflix did something even crazier. They started creating their own content. Shows like House of Cards proved they weren't just a distributor. They were becoming a studio. Hollywood didn't see it coming. Closing, from a late fee, to mailing DVDs, to streaming worldwide. Netflix didn't start as a tech giant. It started as a solution to a simple problem. And that's the lesson. Massive wealth doesn't begin with billions. It begins with noticing what frustrates people and daring to fix it. This is Origins of Wealth.